Now, before the break, I said I was going to sit down with a crazy ex-girlfriend. But I was not talking about anyone in my past. I was talking about my visit to the new hit TV show, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, on the CW network. Now, I was invited to portray myself on the musical dramedy about a successful and slightly unhinged attorney who packs up her stuff and leaves New York City to follow a man to West Covina, California. And there's only one small catch. The man is her ex-boyfriend, and he's in love with somebody else. Now, Entertainment Tonight cameras followed me as I shot scenes with the very talented co-creator and executive producer of the show, actress Rachel Bloom. Take a look.
In this episode, Rebecca has gotten a rejection from Josh, and she's sunk into a depression. In that moment, she sees Dr. Phil, and then he comes to life and gives her advice.
Here's what you need to focus on. You need to focus on the fact you have made yourself really easy to find.
He has really good comedic timing.
Rejected. He doesn't want you. That's reality. Deal with it. I don't ever work from a script, so that is different, and you got to hit certain things so you don't mess up the actor that's replying to what you're doing.
I'm not listening to you. You talk silly.
Rachel, she's just a dynamo. She got so much energy, it's unbelievable.
Dr. Phil is a perfect example of someone who actually gives good advice, but his improvs have been awesome.
Oh, God. I need therapy. I had so much fun over here. Here's a scene where I appear to Rachel Bloom's character of Rebecca in her dreams. Take a look. There is nothing sexy about depression, Rebecca. Listen, you better get your act together, young lady, or you're gonna run this new life off in the ditch.
How did you get in here?
Well, your depressed mind invited me in. And by the way, this place is a dump. You ever think about maybe hanging a little art in here or something, anything? Maybe a mural? Please welcome actress, executive producer, and co-creator of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, Rachel Bloom. Look at you. How are you?
It's so good to see you again.
Well, you clean up pretty good.
You know, in an episode where I'm not suffering from a crippling depression.
I know. Last time I saw you, you're in your pajamas. Your hair was stuck to the side of your head.
We like to go for realism when it comes to mental disorders on the show.
Well, you know, everybody that I've talked to about the show absolutely loves it. And one of the things they say about it is that you are so relatable. I see myself acting like that, thinking like that, behaving like that. I mean, it's just so relatable.
Well, that's great. I mean, that's what inspired the show, is we wanted to take the stereotype, crazy ex-girlfriend, that women call themselves, men often call women, and explore what's beneath that. What about love makes you crazy, and the ways in which we've all, you know, men and women, been taken over by love.
What's it like when you have somebody like me come in that's not an actor?
Yeah,
I mean,
you take place in my head.
Yeah.
So the fact that you were down to do it, I was like,
that's
okay, well.
Scary place.
Scary place. He had
you.
some really great, well, here's the thing. Is what I didn't know is that you're a terrific improviser. He's a great improviser, and you're actually, we were saying on set, you're a better improviser than a lot of actors working as actors in LA.
Yeah.
And I was...
No, come on. Oh, no, come on. Oh, come on.
And, you know, so,
Oh,
you're just
go
so
on.
humble.
Oh,
and
go on.
It was so fun. It was really fun to work with you because at first I stayed on script, but then when I realized you were willing to improvise, I started throwing lines at you, and
I know.
but you were great. At one point you said, like, this place is a mess. It's like the Star Wars cantina in here. And that was like all him. You were really, really funny. And then, of course, you brought your amazing wife, who I could talk to forever.
Yeah.
Listen, she was so proud of you. Kind of like a parent seeing their kids' like first talent show. Like every time I'd have a scene, I'd come up, she'd be like, "He's so funny, right?" I'd be like, "He's so funny, I know."
Yeah, but really you should see her backstage. She's like a stage mom. You missed your mark. You shouldn't. No, I'm just kidding.
Why was it?
No, she just
gotta keep that in line.
No, she has a ball. She's always there to have fun.
She's really great.
But I mean, the show is looking great, and I
you.
know it's going to be a huge success. It already is doing super.
I'm so glad that you enjoyed it.
Yeah. All right, we got to go. I want to thank all of my guests today, including actress Rachel Bloom. Be sure to watch Crazy Ex-Girlfriend on Mondays at 8 p.m. on the CW. And you can also catch my guest appearance when? Tonight. The countdown starts now. So when I look at the ratings tomorrow morning, I better see all of my people were there watching.